good morning, Facebook family. And if you're watching this on some other platform, such as YouTube or anything like that, good morning to you as well. Good afternoon, good evening. This is Tracy Walker, and we want to share some things with you guys that has really been revolutionary with some of the members of our team just over the last several days. All right. So what I want to do is I kind of want to just share with you what it is that we are doing first. And then I'm going to bring a few people out and they're going to share some of their results with you. Okay. Now I want to just, hold on, turn that down some. I can't hear myself. I just want to share what happened with me. I think I was on, let me see, was I on CAD JPY? No, let me see. Let me look, guys. Listen, if you're on, I'll be happy to take questions and things like that too in just a second. Yeah, it was CAD JPY. Okay. So CAD JPY. Is this our hour chart? It definitely is our hour chart. All right, guys. So look. This is what happened with CAD JPY. All right. So I was looking over here. Okay. And 1, 2, 3. We had a third candle right there. So you can see I've got a little line right there. I put my yellow vertical line. Okay. This whole process is called levels, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Levels. It's time to level up. Level up. Level up. Level up, level up, level up. Y'all know that song by Sierra? It's time to level up. Okay. So pink line goes on top of the third candle, especially going up into a buy. And I got a vertical line on the third candle because that line should indicate our break, right? So basically what happened was I put a buy limit here on this pink line, and then I bought this all the way up to here. Now, initially, my take profit was up here, right? Because this was our previous level of consolidation. My take profit was up here. But as this thing got going, I realized that this area was also another level. You guys can see this right here, right? So really on my phone, because I adjusted on my phone, I moved it down to here, right? Because I could see that we might have a little bit of consolidation at this level, even before we broke up to this level, if we were going to break up to that level overall, okay? So essentially, we went from here to here, easy 23 pips. I mean, literally look at it, like from here to there, right? 23 pips. Now, I didn't stack this position, but had I stacked this position, that would have been almost 50 pips, right? 46 pips. 46 pips in just a few hours. I said it and I forget it. I woke up overnight, actually. When I woke up, it was like it had hit the take profit. So you're making money in your sleep. Okay, you're making money in your sleep. This whole process, this levels process, is not about you sitting there looking at your chart. Excuse me. This levels process is about you finding a setup, setting up your trade parameters, putting in your limit order or your stop order, putting in your take profit, and putting in your stop loss. You put those things in and you go on about your life. Like I did with this, and I woke up and was in profit, right? So my point is that if your goal is to make money, but your goal is to make money without having to stress over it, or without having to, babysit it, or without having to micromanage it, then this process is going to be very beneficial to you. When you're talking about, Forex trading, you're just managing your money, managing your own money. So if you can have your money grow and put it in a position where you are managing it through systems, right? Through putting a stop loss system, an entry system, and a take profit, you have this system, and you can go to sleep, and this system will monitor this process for you. Like, if I get to this level, take me out. If I get to this level, I want to snag my profits. And if I don't get to any of those levels, keep me in until one of those things gets hit. It's like you're setting up the parameters for how you want to manage your money. Right? And the idea is that you really want to hit your take profits. That's our whole goal. Sometimes we might hit a stop loss, but our goal is to hit our take profits. And so this is what happened with me, CAD JPY. Overnight, guys, I slept, woke up, had this profit. Okay. So that is the process. That's really what we're doing. Okay, we're using Renkos. We're finding our low. We're going up 3 candles. We're finding our line, our breakthrough line, which is basically a level. Excuse me, which is basically a level. We want to break that level. We want to retest that level. And they want to get in on that retest. And we want to ride it up to where? The next level. Okay? The next level. So hopefully that's simple enough. Like, it doesn't take all day. It ain't rocket science about the whole scenario, right? That's just kind of how that works. What I want to do now is I want to bring out a few more people so that they can share with you what's been going on with them. So let's see. Johan, Corey, anybody? You guys ready? Who'd like to jump out first?
Hey, Trace, I'm just getting my my webcam set up. So can you just go minutes?
Sure.
Okay.
All right. So then
I can go.
Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to stop sharing. Can you share your screen, Johan?
Yeah, I don't think so.
You can?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll stop sharing for a second. I'll stop sharing. I'll bring us back to here. And then you can start sharing your screen. Okay, perfect.
So I tried this for the first time today. So I got in here, and I threw my line here.
Now, wait a minute, Johan. First off, tell us, where are you from?
Sweden.
So you're from, so this works in Sweden?
Yeah, it sure does.
Okay, so tell us what happened.
Yeah, so I found my high here, and I found the 3 Renkos. So I just went back to my candles, and I went for because sell limit. Sell limit, and yeah, it touches the line, and it went down again, and I got I did a twin trading, so I had 80 pips on one trade and 41 on the other one, so I had 124 pips.
Wow.
In like an hour or something like that.
Really, Johan?
So yeah, I've been trying this for the first time today.
That's amazing. And so how long have you been trading?
I think you're muted, Tracy.
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. Somebody muted me. I don't know. How long have you been trading?
3 weeks, something like that.
3 weeks. And then did you have any experience in this prior to those 3 weeks?
No, not at all.
So basically completely brand new, within your first 30 days, you found a way to catch 122 pips in one day, basically.
Yeah.
That is amazing. So now let me ask you something, Johan. Based on what you now know, right? And of course you'll keep practicing it and things of that sort, but based on what you now know, do you believe that you utilizing trading, do you believe that will help you generate additional income and things like that you want in your life? Do you see this as a way to kind of help you be financially free?
Yeah, definitely.
That's so awesome.
It's a little more training. Just some more training, then it's going to be okay.
There you go. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. I am getting a text message right now, guys. This is, oh my God. Okay. This is a message I'm getting from Coach Wright. And he is talking to me about how Levels is now trading on the harmonic scanner. Oh my God. This just gets better and better and better, right? He said, I killed it. Game over. All right, Coach Wright. All right. So we're ready to rock and roll. Well, good job, Johan. I'm super excited. So let me ask you this. So what would you say to somebody who's looking at this as a way to get started? They're thinking about Forex trading, but maybe it looked too difficult, or, it just seems like it's just overbearing, or that they have to stare at their chart all day. What would you say to a new person that might be looking at this, that's really serious about doing something different in their life, Johan?
Well, it's just easy because you have to just play into the trainings and you get to understand what you're going to do, and just do the steps that you've been told. It's not that hard.
It's not that hard, is it? What would you say the biggest thing is that someone would have to work on?
Discipline. Start the computer, get up in the morning and start trading.
Discipline, I would say, would be number one, guys. Following your rules, being consistent. The strategy of trading isn't that hard. You'll learn to see it and you'll learn to make your moves. So good. Well, Johan, thank you so much, brother. I'm so excited for you. We're going to have to come out to Sweden real soon. We need the sips and pips in Sweden, Johan.
Yeah, we'll get started soon.
Good deal. Good deal. All right. So, Corey, how you doing over there? You ready?
Yeah, let me just see if this. Let me see if my camera's working here. Oh, can you guys see me there?
Yes,
yeah.
We see you. You look so handsome with your hat on. Is it cold? Where do you live, Corey?
What's that?
Where do you live?
I live in northern New Jersey, Morristown, New Jersey.
Oh, I'm like, I don't know why I thought you were in Florida for some reason, but I saw that hat. I'm like, he can't be in Florida.
That's just me working from home and never having to leave the house for 5 days at a time, sometimes, right? But to be honest, I'm still working on pulling up some of those awesome results I had the other day.
Okay.
Just let me just pull up my recent what I'm just doing right now. Let me share the screen.
Okay.
And I twitch a little bit, folks. So if a guy that twitches can have awesome success with this, I think you can too.
Oh my God, I love it. Your twitching doesn't bother me, Corey, not one bit.
Okay, cool. So let me see if you can see can you guys see my screen right now on the
Yep, we see you.
So I'm just going to show you the trade. For some reason, I just needed a little time to prepare my charts from yesterday. But yesterday I got 30 pips in a matter of maybe like 3 hours. And again, it was largely just not even monitoring the screen. I was just checking the phone every 10 minutes, just having a little adrenaline boost of excitement. But basically, this is the simplest. I've been in this now for 3 months because I knew I wanted to add the skill set to my money-making abilities. And, there's been several strategies that have all worked. Like, Tracy talks about double OE. Tracy talks about she's brought us this bounce back strategy into our life. But this particular strategy with levels, it's almost like too good to be true. And I've been pitching myself to make sure there isn't something we're just getting lucky with here.
That's right.
But really, you count to 1, 2, 3, and really you're going to, it just seems to keep working and working. So let me just go into my current thing that I'm in right now. I actually got in on UCHEF right now, which is usually a pretty slow moving pair. Can you guys see that okay?
Yep, we see it.
So I basically I'm following the strategy. So I'm looking up here. I got my Renkos in the 60-minute. Down here is the candles, the same pair on the 60-minute. And again, we started the high here. And I just went down, 2 like this, 2 Renkos, put that horizontal line there. And then I always like to put a breakthrough line going through this, the third one, which 1's the green, the 2's the red, the 3's the red. And basically, as you can see in my lower chart here, it's doing some good stuff.
Oh, man.
So there's the breakout. You guys can see this purple line going down.
That's beautiful, Corey.
Yeah, beautiful, especially it's moving now, especially. That broke through. Look at that perfect little retest there. This little red candle here, perfect little retest, and boom. And this is I don't know what it's at right now, but it's easily 10 pips plus. UCHEF doesn't move that quickly,
right.
But folks, this is just like I've done this about 7 times now or 6 times in a row. One, I made a mistake, but I basically broke even, and every other time, minimum 10 pips, and my best is 30 pips. So this is like the best thing since sliced bread right now.
That's right. Especially since you've only been doing it since yesterday. Right?
I know. It's just amazing, and I can't, talk about dropping a secret bomb. There's secrets, and then there's like Jesus level secrets, like what I'm saying. So, thank you, Tracy, and it's rocking and rolling. I'll try to dig up those other charts.
Okay. I love it. I'm so excited for you, Corey, because I know, we've been doing a lot of different things and you do well with them. But, of course, every strategy has like its idiosyncrasies, right? Okay, this, then that, this, then that. And this kind of does too. Everything does. But it has more consistency in the basics of it than anything else overall, right? You still got some twists and turns, but overall, just the way we teach it is just the way it works. Would you agree?
Absolutely. I mean, this is brand new to me. Like I'm used to having to kind of like work a little bit and stress a lot to try to get 10 pips.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this is really just the complete opposite. And from what I've seen, it's like it almost never fails. You can't say that. But from what I've seen, this thing is winning like a train, like a freight train. It's just not stopping.
That's right.
You know?
That's right. And guys, here's what's cool. What's cool is, you know, a lot of us are testing this strategy right now, right? But here's what the cool thing is. We have a Levels app that's coming out, right? With iMarkets Live, the Levels app. Hopefully they will be releasing it this week. I'm excited for the launch. But what will happen with the app is that all you have to do with the app is just wait for the app to tell you, hey, this is the signal, right? And essentially, you should be able to get in on the trade from that signal if you want to. Now, the cool thing is we know what the app is doing, right? So we can verify that and have some confluence in what we're doing. But guys, you don't even have to look for the trades once the app comes out. Right now, we're looking for them, right? Which is not a bad thing. We're looking for them, but you won't even have to look for them. You just wait until the alert comes through. You get the notification, you take the trade, right? And if you could take the trade and make at least 10 pips on every pair, right, that comes out, and you still have the ability to find your own, there's no reason why you can't start to add some additional income, start building generational wealth, start really being able to live and withdraw and really have a freedom trader lifestyle purely from just watching these little candles, because these candles can make you rich. Okay, they can make you rich, right, Corey?
Absolutely.
All right. So good. Let me go ahead and if you're done, here, go ahead. Yep, go ahead and stop sharing. What I'll do, guys, is I'll come back over here and let me see what's on the. Let me see if anybody has any questions or any insight over here on the Facebook. Let's see what's going on. I hope you guys are getting this and this is valuable information to you. Dion say, yeah, it popped off yesterday. Hey, Robert, good to see you. Bobby, what's this about? This is about a particular trading strategy that we're using called Levels. And we've been teaching it to a select group of people. And we're kind of just sharing the results over the last day or so with executing the Levels strategy. Okay. So that's what this is about. If you need more, I have another Facebook Live. If you scroll down my wall, I did one yesterday that goes to a little bit more detail on it. Oren says, hey guys, just tuning in. What's all this noise about? I can't sleep. Yo, Coach Wright, you want to jump on? How about you want to jump on, Coach Wright? I mean, if you do, I will send you the link here. Hold on. I'll send you the link and you can jump on here. Hold on, guys. Would you guys like to hear from the guy who came up with this and introduced it to me and to us? Would you guys like to hear from this person? Is that a yes or a no? I don't know. Sounds kind of quiet to me.
Yes.
Yes.
Let's see. I don't even know if he can or not, because he might be out and about. But if he checks that out, hey, there you go. Yep, I just sent it to him on Facebook. There you see. There you got it, Coach Wright. All right. So let's see. Tino said you already know. I don't know if he can or not.
No, Tracy, I'm not gonna be able to make it. I'm not gonna be able to make it to your Zoom.
You're not gonna be able to make it to the Zoom
Mm-hmm.
while you're on the Zoom. Are you asleep or have you been trading all night and your brain is just on fire right now?
It's on fire right now.
Oh my goodness. Tino said you already know.
Perfect. All right, let me just switch to my computer.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna mute this on that side. All right. Guys, let me introduce you to the one, the only Mr. I'm sorry for your loss himself. You can't make this stuff up himself. Coach Oren Wright, IML TV educator, creator of Levels. I'm so excited.
Let me log off
Okay.
on Facebook.
Okay. Yeah, I'm so excited. You know,
Tracy keep repeating herself. That's what it sounds like.
I know, because you're on multiple devices.
There we go. Perfect. Now it sounds better.
So guys, listen, so Mr. Oren Wright was in New Jersey, right? And for whatever reason, he decided he was going to move down south to Atlanta, right? So so he and his wife, they moved down to they're not really in Atlanta. I don't know what they close, they far somewhere, right? But they're in Atlanta. And we connected, right? And he began to share with me some things just over the past several months that really allowed me to see the market in a completely different way. So anything that you see me teaching about supply demand, anything that you see me teaching about, you know, really the heavy resistance, support and resistance, is because I got that knowledge and that skill from Coach Wright. All right. Now he is on IML TV Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday afternoons. He's getting ready to be on other times because of what he has created with Levels. And I don't know, Oren, if you saw a little bit of this Facebook Live earlier, but Corey and Johan shared some of their results. Johan is over in Sweden. He just tried this for the first time. He caught 120 pips, brother, with twin trading on a particular pair using Levels. Okay. Corey caught, I think, like 30 pips his first time doing it. He's in another trade right now, has secured 10 pips on UChef already, right? I mean, I made another 20 pips overnight sleeping. This is just, I mean, okay, so is this a joke? Or is this a joke? Are you trying to fool with us? Or what's going on?
It's not a joke. It's not a joke. It's actually a real strategy, a real system that, you know, it happened because you guys have to understand me and how my brain works. Okay, you know, I was just, you know, anytime I realize somebody's having an issue when it comes to trading, you know, I can't just walk away. You ever been on a webinar and someone say, well, I understand it, but I don't understand it, but I don't want to waste any more time. So yeah, just move on to the next person. Mm-hmm. And then before you know it, they move on. Then they come back to another webinar and they got the same problem. Mm-hmm. 30 days later, they quit. Okay. And that same revolving door just keep happening over and over and over. So that's the one thing I realized. And I said to myself, anytime you guys get on my webinar, we can't leave until you get it. And Tracy, you know, I've said that multiple times. You said, I understand it, but there's no but. It's either you understand it or we can't leave until you get it. And that's basically what happened. I had a few people, you know, not on my team, doesn't matter whose team you're on, but, you know, they come in, they come to the IML TV sessions, and they said, well, Oren, but what about this? What about this? Okay, here we go. This is what we're going to do. Because you couldn't get it, it forced me to think harder, to build a system that can help you understand it. And the moment I realized what it was, and I released this system just on about a week and a half ago. I started teaching people who just couldn't get it right. Those were my testimonial stories. It wasn't about, all right, let's just put it out there so people can get profit. No, I wanted to teach people who just didn't understand it. And the moment they understood it, I said, uh-oh, I feel sorry for the banks because they got it now.
Yep.
They got it now. I started teaching those who were under the age, all right, who were under the age, couldn't even buy cigarettes under the age of 21. I started teaching the people who were over the age of 50. And those who were in between, you know, I said, you know, hey, listen, you guys, I'll come to you last. But I started teaching those who were under the age of 21 and over the age of 50. It was in that range because I knew if they could understand it, it's game over. Okay, it's game over. So looking at, you know, looking at the testimonials and the stories over the last few days, watching your Facebook Live, seeing people all the way in Sweden. You know, the beautiful thing about Levels is that it speaks everyone's language. Doesn't matter what language you speak. we speak the language of counting 1, 2, 3. Doesn't matter if you can count in English, you can count in Sweden, Dutch, French. 1, 2, 3 is 1, 2, 3.
Mm-hmm.
So I know you guys are excited. You are you're killing it. You're saying to yourself, when is this thing going to be released? Well, I know you're tired of me teasing you. And over the past couple of days, we won 14. It was 13 yesterday. 14 out of 17 US 30 trades, not USD, US 30 trades. Okay. The trade that just hit this morning. Okay. The trade that just hit this morning. I gotta hurry up because the programmers are calling me right now saying, "Hey, come on, I'm coming." All right. So there we go. The trade that just hit, I can't even show you that. You're not even supposed to be looking at that right there.
Listen,
Right.
I got your text this morning. I was like, oh my God, it's just gets betterer and betterer.
Yeah, and that don't even sound like a word, but it sounds good, But look at this. This was this morning. All right. This morning we had a buy limit off Euro GBP. Now, a lot of people are, oh man, I'm not going to trade because of Brexit this, Brexit that. The news. Well, would it be okay if I tell you that the scanner got a perfect entry on the news this morning and caught this entire move? Perfect entry. You see that buy limit? Caught the entire move for 144 pips on Euro GBP. And Euro GBP is the highest paying currency pair. Okay? But that's just Euro GBP. But would it be okay if I told you that the scanner caught the whole entire GBP USD drop? Okay, boom, perfect entry sell limit all the way down for 240 pips. But what about Aussie USD on Sunday when the market opened? Okay, when the market opened on Sunday, would it be okay? Here's the buy limit here. Okay, if I told you that here's the gap that happened on Sunday, everybody remember that gap that happened on Sunday? And the market came down and gave you a railroad pattern here. And the scanner caught this whole entire Aussie pip move. We smashed past take profit. All right. Would it be okay if the scanner caught this US 30? See, this black line is always telling me that I'm only looking for trades forward. This is my breakout line here. Okay. So would the scanner tell you, would it be okay if it told you that we wait for the drop, the retest here at the sell limit on US 30, smashed the take profit, took US 30 all the way down for, that's too many numbers to count. All right, it's too many numbers to count. But just saying, would it be okay? And guys, I know so like right here, I'm waiting for a setup right now. As you see, my black line has just been created, waiting for my setup now to happen. But again, USD CAD, another trade that we caught last night. All right, here's my black line. Where's my retest? Look at the entries on this. Look at the take profit that was smashed. Would it be okay if you're able to catch this stuff? Now, I understand, we taught you how to fish so you wouldn't be dependent of just waiting on certain things. You can scan the market for when you want to, go ahead and place your trade. But for those who are looking for that assistance, just want to know, all right, while I'm learning, L-E-A-N, you guys know how to spell the word learn. While I'm learning, I'm brand new into the business. Is there a way for me to earn? Yes, that's right. When you look at the word learn, it's also going to be the word earn. So that's what the scanner does. It gives you the opportunity to earn while you are learning. So Tracy, I want to thank you for giving me the opportunity to be on here. I got to jump on a call right now with the developers. We got some amazing stuff that we're adding on here. The one thing I love also is that you see what that says, right?
You might as well make your money on your weed too, brother. I ain't mad at you.
No, but you see that says what type of stocks, right?
Stocks,
And that's the beautiful thing about it. It's perfect for those who, hey, if you smoke it, you might as well make money off of it.
That's right.
You might as well make money off of it. So And that's the beautiful thing I love about this stuff. It's just amazing. So look at that. Waiting for the nice setup on here on my weed stocks. Boom, take that thing to the move. And that's how it works. It's just that simple. If you can count, you go from there. But guys, thank you. I appreciate your time. We got a lot of work to do, and I'll see you guys at the top.
All right. Well, thank you for jumping on, Coach Wright. We really appreciate you. We highly respect you. Thank you for giving us all a chance to win, even the new people a chance to win and change our lives. So we are excited. Did I hear you say that something might be happening tonight with this Levels? Did I see that somewhere on the Facebook?
I heard it from Mickey Mouse.
Oh, well, I like Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse is very credible. Mickey Mouse is credible.
Yeah. Definitely.
All right.
Well, we'll go from there. I'm gonna keep you updated.
All right. I appreciate you, brother. Thank you.
Perfect. All right.
So guys, look, there you have it. All right. So you heard it from the man himself. All right. So here's the deal with Levels. Levels works on Forex, obviously. Okay. But Levels works on stocks. It works on stocks, any stock you want. You want to trade Facebook, you want to trade Apple, you want to trade, whatever you want to trade, Chipotle, you want to trade those things, you can trade it with Levels. You want to trade US 30, you can trade it with Levels. You want to trade crypto, you can trade it with Levels. So we've got Forex, we've got crypto, we've got stocks. Of course, we got our US 30 group. Listen, guys, you can trade whatever you want to trade because once you learn how to read a chart, you can read any chart. But now what Levels is doing, it's going to kick out, you all saw how it kind of works, right? Almost like the harmonic scanner, but it's the level scanner. So over to your left-hand side, you're going to have a list of the pairs. And the new scans will be at the top. And as the scans come out, you'll be able to see where you are to enter, where your take profit, and where your stop loss is going to be. It's going to give you all of that already. All you have to do is decide whether you want to take the trade or not. What we've been doing, testing it as a test group, is just testing the validity of the process. And now there's a whole programming team that's put together a software to make this process automated. So we don't even have to do that work unless we want to do that work. So I just want to know right now, if you guys are excited, okay, if you guys are excited about this, I need to hear some noise. Okay, I want y'all to unmute. I know we only have a few people on here today. We're about 12 people on the Zoom. We got quite a few people on the Facebook Live. If you're on Facebook Live, let me see some hearts and some likes and some all that good stuff. If you're on here with me on the Zoom, unmute. Let me hear what you think about that. Corey, Javin, Will, Elijah, what are you guys' thoughts about Levels app coming out? Possibly today. What do y'all think?
It's crazy. It's
Absolutely
crazy.
awesome. Christmas comes early, very early. Absolutely.
Got my interest.
Get your interest. That Metro?
Yep.
Oh man,
Sorry I haven't been around.
Yeah, I know. Good to see you, Metro. I'm telling you guys, this is amazing stuff. Elijah, what you think, brother?
I'm actually testing it out now. I'm looking forward to learning a little bit more about it. It makes a lot more sense. I heard about it yesterday, but it makes a lot more sense now that I'm actually testing it out.
Mm-hmm. Good. So you'll have to report back to us and let us know what some of your results and some of your findings are. We're excited, but you can see this is all we've been doing, just kind of been sharing results on just testing it out, right? Which means the validity of it, solid. I just can't wait for that scanner to come out because now, guys, we don't have to look all over the market ourselves and scan Forex and scan stocks and scan US 30. We can do whatever we want because we know how to do it. But that scanner is helping us to identify these trades and catch these moves. And I don't know if you guys saw what I saw on that scanner when Coach Wright had it up there, but do you guys see that the scanner will even give a more optimized entry? Now, he talked about AUD USD, right? He talked about AUD USD when the market opened, and me and Orrin were on the phone the other day. We was talking about that. He said, you did good with that AUD USD, right? And I did a buy stop, I think I did, right? Because the market was below. So the market opened up below our line. So we would have had I'll just show it on my screen for a second. Hold on one second. I'll just share my screen. I'll go to AUD USD and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Ronnie, you saw it, right? Yes. Okay. Hold on. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Let's go over here to AUD USD. All right. So here's what happened with this. See, the market opened up right here, right? It's like you see this gap, right? You see this gap in the marketplace right in here, right? So what happens is that when we look, here we go. When we look, wait, hold on. Where's my gap? Where's my gap? Hold on. Here's my gap right here. Okay. So as you can see, if you look above the Rankos, right, you can see up here, let me kind of zoom in. Right. You can see 1, 2, 3. If I put a line here, let me just take all this other stuff off so it's easy for you guys to see it. Okay. If I were to put a line here, I'm going to just put a horizontal line all the way, just so for the sake of everybody watching this right at this moment in time, right? So 1, 2, 3, the line goes there, right? And then our breakout line goes here. Oops, hold on. That's not right. That's not right. Right here. Down 1. Sorry, guys. Boom, like this, right? So 1, 2, 3, our line goes on top, and 3 is our breakout line. So the line broke out. So we were looking to buy, right? So what happened here? What happened here is we had our signal on Friday before the market closed, right? We had our signal on Friday before the market closed. And then if somebody had been in it, they would have caught this buy. Hold on, let me move that white line out the way. They would have caught it, right? On that buy limit, they would have caught it on Friday at about 10 a.m. At about 10 a.m., they would have caught it. But I didn't even see this right away, right? I didn't see this until later. So we came in. I didn't even see this until Sunday when the market opened. So I put my line here, and we were already below the market. We had this gap. This is what Coach Wright was talking about. We had a gap, all right? So the market opened up. So what happened was, for me, I put in a buy stop, right? I didn't put a limit because we were underneath our price. So I put in a buy stop. So when the market hit, it took me down a little bit, but then it went straight up, right? And I caught that whole move. But here, if you saw on that scanner, the scanner didn't wait for you to hit this line, which is what we've been doing, right? Because that's the way the strategy works. The scanner picked it up on the railroads. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see that the scanner, did you see that the line the scanner had was somewhere around here? Somewhere around here, right? I'm gonna move this line out the way. The scanner had it somewhere around here, which is a more optimal position than where we were up here. I'm gonna put it back just for the sake of my example, right? It was even more optimal down here, right? So from here to, let's say, up here, right? Let's just say this would have been our take profit line, for example, right? We got in here. I mean, the first take profit line was really right here, right? This is our first level of consolidation, right? The second level consolidation is here, right? Which is kind of where we are right now. It already hit that, right? So going from here, the first purple line to here, right, is about 11 pips from that standpoint, right? I caught more than that though. I think I caught like more like 20 pips. Or maybe it's right here. Yeah. I caught 20 pips up to this level. I'm gonna leave that line there because that is a level. But I came up to about right here, right? Saw this right here. So about 20 pips, 23 pips on AUD USD. But the scanner caught it 30 pips, like an easy 30 pips, right? An easy 30 pips and almost no drawdown. Almost no drawdown, right? So this red candle closed and then boom, you caught it right here on this purple line right here. and you would have caught this thing all the way up to there. Let me move this out the way. You would have caught this thing all the way up for an easy 30 pips. Guys, I'm just going to tell you right now. I don't know if you guys are excited, but I'm super. Well, let's see. I know somebody's excited. Sadia has a whole bunch of exclamation points on here. Janice says, I'm crazy bananas right now. Okay. Bianca, I'm glad to see you in the mix, girlfriend. I saw you doing your Facebook on financial freedom and stuff. So proud of you. This is my sister, little sister girl, 19 years old, understanding what's going on. Okay. Understanding what's going on. Richard says he's loving it. All right. Lexi says she's got to get back in fast. That's right, Lexi, get back in, girl. Get back in. All right. Ken Powell, nothing but money signs, dollar signs, and Forex signs. This is good. This is good. All right. So I just wanted to share some of this with you guys here on today. And I'm so glad Coach Wright jumped on. So what I'm going to really recommend everybody do is keep your eyes or keep your ears close to the pavement, right? Keep your ears on the ground. Keep your ears on the ground, because Mickey Mouse said, per Coach Wright, Mickey Mouse said that the Levels app may be dropping tonight. If the Levels app is dropping tonight, I want to know who's going to make sure they have levels. Who's going to make sure you get levels when that Levels app drops tonight? Who's going to have it? Let me see you on Facebook. Who's going to have it? Who's going to have it here on the Zoom?
I will. I already do.
Ready to get it, right, Corey?
Yep.
And guys, I think it's free for 30 days anyway, right? I think it's free for 30 days anyway. From my understanding, if you have Gold Cup, it's going to be free. I don't know if they're going to change that or not. Maybe you don't have to have Gold Cup. I don't know. But whether you got to have Gold Cup, whether you don't got to have Gold Cup is only another $20. Like to pay $20 to get Gold Cup and then mess around and get levels. Come on, you're going to make that $20 back in one day. Like you do $1 trade on any of these trades, you've made that money right back in one trade. I mean, Corey got 30 pips on his first time, right? Johan got 122 pips. And that was $1 trade. It's $122, right? If it was a $5 trade, that's $600. You guys understand what I'm saying? $544, something like that. Say almost $600. Come on, y'all. Come on, it's time to level up. It is time to put your mind in the space where you believe that you can do more. You got to believe that you deserve more. And you got to believe that there really are some people out here who care about your success. There really are people out here that want you to win. There really are people out here that understand that learning a lot of the basics of Forex can take you some time, right? People process information differently. But if we can offer you a way to learn how to do this and make money while you're learning how to do it, you got to be able to raise your hand and say, you know what, I'm willing to give that a shot. I'm willing to get that whole thing rocking and rolling. So we're getting ready to get going with this Levels app. In the meantime, I'm going to see if I can find some more scans today. I'm sure the team is going to look to see if they can find some more scams. So I said scams, some more scans today. And let's level up, guys. Let's level up. All this week, I think I'm going to be going live, sharing the value and bringing team members out to share their results and their success, because this is doing extremely well. All right. So unless you guys have any more questions, unless you guys have any more comments, we're going to go ahead. We're going to close this whole thing out. Penny, you got to hit me back. Give me a buzz, Penny. I'll help you. No big deal. And we're ready to go. All right. So y'all have a good rest of your day. Keep finding those scans, team. We're going to share some results again on tomorrow. And let's keep our fingers crossed. See if that Levels app comes out today. Later, guys.